Ladies and gentlemen, ladies, let's get into this. Hope you're doing well. This is Friar Pop. Welcome to the Friar Pop Show. Got another episode for you, and had to show off my new haircut today. It's looking a little thin on the sides. So see my ears again. So lowered my ears, right? Anyway, enough of my stupid jokes. Anyway, so today got something, one of my favorites. We got Widow Jane Decadence. So if you see that there, if you see this bottle on the shelf, grab it. Yep, gotta do it. Grab it. Highly recommend it. So it says a blend of straight bourbon whiskeys finished in maple syrup barrels. So there's been several batches of this. Probably better than this year's, or last year's, you should say. But either way, it's always great. So take a peek at this. So there is no other word to describe this. We took some of our legendary bourbons, finished them in barrels that held New York's finest artisanal maple syrup from Crown Maple. This result is a rich, creamy, smooth, and slightly sweet mouthful of whiskey flavor that is way beyond good. It's decadent. So this is out of Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn. Shout out to Brooklyn. Brooklyn, where you at? So, anyway, I love the Widow Jane 10-year. One of my favorites. You find that. For some reason, the 10-year, just like, I get hits of like sour apple or Granny Smith apple on that, and I love it. But let's see what this little tag says. I'll show you this. If I can get it off. Gotta read all the materials to you. Crown maple syrup. This is the instructions for the old fashioned. You gotta make this. Just do it. It's amazing. It's gonna make probably the best old fashioned you ever had. It's a little, and if you don't want to buy their maple syrup, go get some like agave nectar or some honey. I don't even care. Just something to sweeten it up. So a little bit of bitters. Some orange bitters. It says to use the, I don't even know how to say that, Angostura bitters, which is a different type of bitters. So, try it. It's great. I got all that stuff and it's good. So, in the back. Anyway, moving on. We're going to try this stuff. So again, we got the Widow Jane Decadence. Cheers, folks. Let me know how you're doing in the comments below. Let me know what you think about the Widow Jane lineup. What's your favorite? And what you think about the Decadence. Just off the nose, so much maple. And I smell the apple too. I just get a lot of sweetness. Yeah. Let's go in. One chew, everyone knows the rules. Gotta rip that off. I gotta say, for only 91 proof, it's hot. But that's my first sip of the day. That's my first sip of the day. A palate will adjust. But it was great. Now that I got a good sip in, we'll go for another. It just coats the mouth. Creamy, vanilla, honey. The maple is great. Just that sweetness up front when you first get in there. And that thickness and that just coats your mouth. It's great. Alright. So, enough of that. Let's move on, and I know you all have a busy day. Let's just quickly give this a review. I'm gonna give it a I'm gonna give it a 4. 4 out of 5. Final answer. That finish is still, it's really good. It's still like very like big tingle. Got a big tingle on this. 1, 2, everyone knows the rules, right? It just gets better and better every time you keep going back to it, trust me. Like that first sip, like I said, that first sip was hot. Don't feel that anymore. Juicy. Get a little bit of cinnamon maybe. Anyway, hope you're all doing well. Come back, follow me if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Helps the channel. And like the video if you haven't as well. I'd really appreciate it if you could help me do that. By doing that, just helps the channel grow. Helps me out. Makes me happy. Keeps me doing this when you guys are engaged. So give me that feedback. So have a good night. Good day. Whenever you're watching this, I suppose. But Friar Pop out. See you soon, folks. Love you. And always remember to drink responsibly and have a good time. But plan ahead. Get a DD or an Uber or Lyft if you're going to be having a couple. Have a good night. Thank you. Bye.